listen, but I want to be a part of this with you. I want to do your own top 6 and 6.
Oh, yay. I love it.
You want to do a highlight with us?
Yes, I know that's a staple of your show.
Yes,
so let's do it.
All right. Let's start here. How about the This is SportsCenter commercials with Henrik Lundqvist and Mike Richter?
Listen, I grew up a Rangers fan. This always will be in my heart. I'm a goalie. Of course, I loved having the opportunity to do commercials with 2 of my favorites, Mike Richter and Henrik Lundqvist. What a thrill.
That is a dream, no doubt, if you're a Ranger fan. All right, let's look at number 5. Your turn of the century show.
Yes.
What went through your mind there?
Yeah, with the great Rich Eisen. You know, we actually had a commercial with Charlie Steiner about going from 1999 to 2000, where the apocalypse was going to happen.
Right?
Right, Y2K, I forgot what it was called. Rich and I did a great show on the 11 that was re-aired a million times about all the great moments in the century as we headed to the year 2000, and I'll always remember it. Aerosmith playing Dream On in the background.
Yeah.
Goosebumps, baby.
Follow me to freedom.
Right.
Charlie, number 4. All right, meeting Kevin Costner and Rob Lowe.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm only human. These are like 2 of my favorite actors of all time. If only you had Harrison Ford here.
That would have been the trifecta, hat trick.
Oh, God, that would have been great. But just to hear, and of course, my first love, David Cassidy, saying that he was a Linda Cohn fan. But that's what resonated with me. Kevin Costner, Rob Lowe saying, you don't realize what an impact you made.
I think a lot of people forget that you were a goalie. And you got the chance to try out for the Florida Panthers.
Yeah, they needed an emergency backup goalie. They did this great thing, the Panthers organization. They invited me to try out. I was a nervous wreck. It was so exciting. I did really well. I didn't make the team, though, Kev. They went with someone more,
You held your own, though.
I really did.
I mean, look at that, it's a save.
Yeah, I stopped like 10 of 11 shots. There were NHL players shooting on me. What a thrill that was, and it was on SportsCenter.
I love that you still remember the numbers, 10 of 11. How about reading your own highlights of your favorite teams?
Yeah, there's something about it. You know, I talked to Rich Eisen about this on This Was SportsCenter. It's such a thrill knowing we were the only game in town when great things, even bad things, were happening with my teams. We all know what they are. And there's my boy Eli Manning, who I absolutely love. First ballot Hall of Famer in my mind. But anyway, to do a highlight, and the Knicks, Jalen Brunson, you're the best. Mark Messier, what can I say? Doing a highlight read for them, amazing.
Yeah, there's nothing better. And you would always talk about Eli in commercial breaks. Always. He's a Hall of Famer. First ballot.
Yes.
All right, number 1, your 5,000 SportsCenter.
Yeah, it was great. You know, I just want to thank ESPN. They made that happen. And yeah,